Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The build-up has been a little slower than usual, perhaps a few traffic issues along the way that we haven't been made aware of, but we're glad to confirm that there is no longer any further problem. The crowd have come well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two, and the noise generated, as well as the appetite for this game, is absolutely at peak. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. It does have a distinctive feel. Como have chosen to go with a 3-6-1 formation, Jim.
Well, I can only suppose that the plan is to play on the counter-attack, Peter, to lure the opposition up the field and look to spring a surprise. There isn't much point in keeping your wing-backs deep if up against only one striker. So deception would appear to be the theme with this system, and I think they've got a good chance of making it work as long as everybody is committed on the counter.
There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this fella, Maignan, we all remember him, Peter, from his stint in his native France. That time he took an unfancied side to the title against all the odds. I think he had 21 clean sheets that year, which is over half the games, and proof that goalkeepers can make a real difference.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Rabiot, Rafael Leao, Fofana, and it's Modric. Paz. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Diego Carlos. Paz. Morata. Paz. Maturina. Salmakers. Forward it goes. Rabiot. He's beaten the last man. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's got a... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Morata. It's Morata! Keeper's done ever so well.
Morata clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's been taken short. Oh, great chance! Cacare, Cunha, played out to the right. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Turns and goes back. Cunha. Oh, what a ball! Whistle's gone, that's foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's gone for the shots. Cunha played out towards the right wing. That looks a good ball. He is just caressing the ball. Cunha. Paz succumbs to the pressure. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Paz. Now it's Morata. There's the hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, but the two that closed them down merit the praise of a job well done.
Pulisic. Rabiot gently done. And he cuts out the supply. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Now here's the delivery. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're already back underway here.
Como clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Kakare. Baturina. Kakare. Very nicely done. Kakare. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Great chance! They've scored! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot it was ghastly defence.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Estupinian. Modric. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Paz. Morata. Great hit! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Como really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now this could be a chance. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Pulisic. And here's Pulisic. Rafael Leao. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And here's the chance to counter. Forward, and the keeper's got it again. Well read, nice interception. Salmakers. And it's Modric. Salmakers, towering header, and in again, and he hits the net. Rafael Leao did well there, he was onto it in a trice.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Posh. Como are on the verge of a pretty special win, but they've got some hanging on to do here. Posh. Aim forwards. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Pulisic. Fofana. 2 minutes to be added on. Paz. And that's it. Como pulled through. Sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, I have to admit, Peter, that...